The Mint 400 has been a pillar of American automotive racing for over 50 years. It all started in 1968, when Las Vegas Mint Hotel executives created the inaugural Mint 400 Del Webb Desert Rally. NASCAR legends Mel Larson and Parnelli Jones were tapped to promote and compete at the race, and over 100 vehicles showed up to do battle. The following year, racing icons Mickey Thompson, Bob and Al Unser, and actors Steve Mcqueen and Lee Majors joined the star-studded event. By 1970, the Mint grew to over 300 entries, making it one of the biggest races in automotive history at the time. In 1971, Gonzo author Hunter S. Thompson wrote his famous Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas article while covering the Mint for Sports Illustrated. He wrote, "In some circles, the Mint 400 is a far, far better thing than the Super Bowl, the Kentucky Derby, and the Lower Oakland Roller Derby finals all rolled into one. This race attracts a very special breed." Hunter's article was adapted into a novel and later made into a major motion picture starring Johnny Depp and Benicio del Toro, paying tribute to the Mint's importance in American pop culture. Another important ambassador for the growth of the Mint was the marketing genius KJ Howe. KJ joined the Mint Hotel publicity staff in the early 70s and later created the Girls of the Mint 400. The beauty pageant launched the careers of countless models and actresses, including Vanna White and Linda Carter, and added class and sophistication to the race. For the next 20 years, the Mint continued to host the top off-road champions from around the world, including Ivan Stewart, Rod Hall, Walker Evans, Fritz Kreuer, Jack Flannery, Larry Ragland, and Larry Rossler, as well as Indy 500 legends Rick Mears and Roger Ward. They made up a growing list of world-class drivers that came to compete at the Mint. But in 1988, the Las Vegas Mint Hotel was sold, and the race organizers disbanded. The world-famous Mint 400 slipped into obscurity and was forgotten for nearly 2 decades. In 2008, the famed race came roaring back to life. And since then, a virtual who's who of off-road racing's top drivers have taken home the overall win. Chuck Hovey and Brian Collins, Scott and Andy McMillan, Larry Rossler and Roger Norman, B.J. Baldwin, Robbie Gordon, and Bryce Menzies each have had their moment on top. Andy McMillan won the famed race a second time in his career in 2014, and Justin Lofton shocked the world by winning back-to-back victories in 2015 and 2016. Last year, it was Las Vegas native and living off-road legend Rob McEachran who took home the gold. The Mint 400 is owned by the Martelli brothers, who've spent over a decade documenting the explosive growth of desert racing with their production company Mad Media. The two worked closely with the late Casey Folks and the Best in the Desert Racing Association to find a new home for the brutal contest, and have restored the Mint 400 to its former glory. The Mint has once again become a beacon for the entire off-road industry and earned its distinction as the Great American Off-Road Race.